We're going to now jump to two individuals who have been really on the front lines. Hanecia Green and Rayvon Wills, who are planning a walk this weekend in DC, I think it is. Where's the walk going to be? Hi, Rayvon and Hanecia. How are you all?
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. So, I mean, the issue is violence, and what do we do to get this under control? And you all are two folks who've decided that you want to do a walk in Seat Pleasant. You're going to walk from Seat Pleasant to Southeast DC, and tell us why.
Well, one of the reasons why we chose that location in Berkeley Park is that's the location where Devon played football, and I thought it was very, very important to start off from that point.
So let's go back, because you said Devon, and I unfortunately didn't talk about Devon, who was the 11-year-old that was shot and killed last weekend, and died in his mother's arms here in Southeast DC. And so the whole city is upset, and we understand and feel the family's pain. So continue on, Rayvon.
Yeah, Davon, I mean, just last year, he just scored 28 touchdowns just last year. And that shows you how talented every young man was. He had a very bright future ahead of him. I've been getting phone calls from just other coaches that played Devon and just remembering him and his team as talented he was, and how he had good sportsmanship after every game, win, lose, or tie. He was there shaking hands and congratulating everybody. And that goes to show you how he was raised by his parents that did an outstanding job, and my heart goes out to both of them.
Right.
So we're just trying to do our part just to stop this. We don't want no more hashtags with no more kids' names beside them, no more women names beside them, just no one name period beside them. We say one life, that's great. We're trying to save countless others.
Hanecia, what's your role?
I am assisting Rayvon. So he posted that he wanted to do the march. I'm like, I'm down. Let me know when you need help. And he posted, I need help. So he told me exactly what he needed, and basically I'm delivering. I've collected donations for the march tomorrow. So we need water, snacks, volunteers, balloons, to make it a memorable experience for his former football players. And, anybody that wants to join us, with the walk. So we're going to try to make it memorable as possible. So we have balloons, we're going to have snacks, water prior to the march. And then we're going to march and, have a good time, but also do it with a purpose.
I understand that one of the suspects has been arrested in relation to the march. I mean, to the killing of Davon. And, like we talked about, the perpetrators of these crimes are getting younger. Yes. How do you think this march what do you think it will say to young folks about Black Lives Matter?
I feel like this walk is very important to show value to life, if that makes sense. A lot of young gentlemen and women, they don't really have the mentorship or anyone in their life to show them that they matter. I mean, they outside every day and just trying to find the love that they need. Mm-hmm. And we're just going to do our best to just start a mentorship. I've started the Rebels with the Cause Foundation. We're going to do mentorships, trying to do activities with kids. Because when I was growing up, we had after school programs, and we had boxing matches, and we had football, flag football. We had all these activities to keep us from being out in the streets. Mm-hmm. Even when our parents was working, trying to take care of us the best way they could. We had other men step up to help us get our mind off the crime or get our mind off whatever that was around us that was going on. And I'm trying to bring that back as much as possible. So I'm trying to get every man with good morals, and that can be a great role model to step up and be a part of the foundation. Because you got to get them while they're young. So you teach them morals and you teach them how to be a certain way and to talk a certain way, to act a certain way, and then more importantly, to feel their value, they matter. They won't do these types of things that's going on right now at all. And that's the main part of the march.
You know, I asked earlier with Tony Lewis, but he didn't really get a chance to respond because we'd run out of time, like we're getting ready to again, about what's going to happen in the fall with schools trying to decide whether they're going to open or not, what the schedule is going to be, sports programs that may still be non-existent. And I think someone Hanecia Betty Scipio did talk about education as a factor, but that there's so much more we need to do. And she agreed with the issue of poverty. But what would you propose? When kids would normally be in school in the fall, and if they don't have that opportunity, how do we keep them focused? What will this march say about that?
Right now, the march is to get awareness out there about the foundation. I have talked to countless people that would love to help, like how we're doing right now. We're doing a virtual podcast, and we're going to set up something where that we can have virtual therapy for these kids that have seen what's going on and need to talk and need to vent for free. I've got in contact with hundreds of people, and if the mentorship, I can do the same thing I'm doing with you right now. For a young man that needs to vent, they need to cry, to show emotion, to show he's frustrated, they need to talk about whatever is going on. I can do the same thing I'm doing with you right now with them on the laptop. We can't get closer. We can't show our appreciation and how much they are valued. Just by talking to them in person, I can do the same thing as well through a laptop, through a telephone. I'm there. Anyone that comes to the march tomorrow, everyone gets my phone number. I don't care who calls. I'm there for everybody. I'm there for anyone that needs the help, who wants to talk. And I'm just trying to just be a face and just be a leader that I just think I need to be for right now. And just hopefully that more people will come out and try to do the same thing that me and Mrs. Green are doing, and just trying to make this environment a better place as fast as we can.
Wonderful.
Take a day. Like 2 weeks, we're going to do as best we can to get one by one and build a great generation of kids coming up.
Well, I'm keeping hope alive, Rayvon. I always keep hope alive, and I'm glad that you and Hanecia are doing this. People need to continue to carry the message and to try to get as many young folks or the community involved in our own problem solving, and that's what it sounds like you're doing. We hope to be out there, the Washington Informer, to cover this march. Just got a nod from Chevry, so we will be there to cover the march. We will have it covered in the Washington Informer next week. Also some photos and maybe some highlights that we'll use on the show for next week. I wish you both much success. Continue to reach out to us in any way that we can be helpful. And don't give up the struggle. Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
All righty. Look forward to seeing you again.